All right, so we've established the nuance of partisan and nonpartisan elections, which leads to this question. Again, are political parties allowed to get involved in these nonpartisan elections? And some of you have reached out about campaign texts and calls that are going out right now. And Laura actually sent us this one, and she sent us a message saying, we received this text message today. We never agreed to get messages from the Ada County Republican Party. We haven't registered to any party for this reason. Nothing but a smear campaign. Are they doing anything illegal by claiming I agreed to this? So that's the message we got, and here's the text message that Laura got. She says, this is what she sent to us, and we actually blocked out the name of the candidate. We're not going to promote or interfere with the candidates. It reads, "Hi, neighbor. This election is crucial. Don't let Boise belong to another Portland or Seattle candidate. Voted to defund the police and raise your taxes 18%. Don't vote for this candidate. Thank you, Nancy, volunteer and neighbor." And then the very end, you can see the whole thing paid for by the Ada County Republican Party. I reached out to the Ada County Republicans to find out more about their system specifically because of the question. We have not got a response so far. We hope to soon. We can say this, though. Political parties, they absolutely can get involved in these nonpartisan elections. However, there are laws about how much money someone can donate, for example, things of that nature. But the First Amendment really spells it out for us. You have a right to free political speech, and that does extend to political parties. There are some limits, though, on those, but that doesn't really pertain to this conversation. Now, the political campaign texts, like the one we just showed you, they do have to abide by FCC rules. And there are two major factors at play. And on screen, we're going to actually have the full detailed explanation from the FCC. But to summarize for you, the details here are about an actual human dealing with the number or a robot dialing it. We're also going to talk about consent here. Let's start with human versus robot dialing. Now, auto calling and auto texting are against the rules, but if it's a real person who is physically dialing the number, then playing an automated message is allowed. And if we transition over some text message rules, it's very similar. Now, they can only do that with a landline phone number. And with a mobile number, you must actually get consent first. And there's a number of ways that these organizations can get your contact information. Some are public record, others can be bought. Some organizations sell their information regularly. As far as consent, though, that can happen when you sign up for something, give up your contact information. And unfortunately, if you don't read the fine print, sometimes when you sign up for a newsletter or a political newsletter, you're saying that you agree to get more messages in the future. Again, specifically in this question, in this case, it is unclear exactly what the Ada County Republican Party did to get phone numbers, to send messages and make calls. And to be fair, it extends beyond what the Republicans are doing. There's also things in this community that are being done by Democrats and independents. It's really interesting to look at all the strategies across the board and compare and contrast.